The worst thing you can do on social media is use an autoresponder. Here's why. It does not provide a human interaction. It can actually embarrass you. And pre-typed text may not apply to the posts that the autoresponder is replying to. And just typing emojis, well, that's just plain lazy, and it will not get you the engagement or the followers back to you. The good thing is that there is a better way to build engagement, visibility, and followers. It all starts with you taking the time to build trust, real interaction, and allowing yourself to connect in a more meaningful way. So I'll share a quick story with you. And this is the story of the desperate entrepreneur with absolutely no idea of where they're going or what they're doing. It's hilarious. So I'm on Instagram and I post a video, okay? And the video was about leadership, which is generally what I talk about. I usually talk about leadership, life, motivation, inspiration, some type of entrepreneurship, or I'm talking about my books, or I'm talking about courses that I'm creating, training, coaching, teaching, mentoring, whatever. Here's the thing. Every now and again, I will get these stupid autoresponder comments that says, gee, I don't know if it's the angle or if it's the lighting, but what I really mean to say is you're really getting better. Who in the hell actually thought that that was a great thing to say to somebody? It's about as stupid as an email that starts off with, hey dear. Nobody uses dear. We're not in the frickin' 1920s no more these days. Nobody sends an email using, hello dear. Okay, rant over on that one. But here's what I'm trying to get at. What I'm trying to get at is that it goes back to my original point. If you're not going to take the time to engage with me, a human interaction, I don't want to engage with you. And it's actually embarrassing, which was the case of this particular message, if you even want to call it that. It was a video, but the autoresponder was posting on this thing like it was an image, like I was some type of an artist or some type of a photographer. And I get that. Some of those messages, well, they may apply. In this case, it didn't. So for that person, it was embarrassing. I didn't follow back. I didn't engage. Actually, what I did was deleted the comment and I reported the person. Maybe I went a little bit overboard with reporting the person. But you know what? If you're going to get stupid with me, I'm going to get stupid with you. And that's basically kind of what I did. Here's the other thing. Emojis. Nothing upsets me worse than if you're going to come to my post and you're going to engage with it, you're going to provide some value or some type of feedback, don't just drop a couple of emojis and then split. You're not going to gain any type of visibility, any valuable visibility on my social media if you just drop a couple of emojis and then leave. If you're going to comment on social media, whether it be on a YouTube video, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever the case may be, take the time to actually intentionally put some thought into what it is that you want to do to engage with that person or that post. Okay? One of my rules is that if you want me to follow you, one, you must first follow me. Two, you must engage with my content in a meaningful way that would inspire or motivate or make me want to engage back with you. Okay? And then as an added bonus, I greatly appreciate if you share my content. That's an added bonus. I love it. People that I am directly, connected to, I will share their content. Because I want to help spread their message, share their message. I want to engage with like-minded people that are going to do the exact same thing for me. Okay? Not no stupid autoresponder post that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever to the thing that I'm posting. No emoji. Okay, got it. Maybe my content is fire. And you just dropped a fire emoji and then you freaking hauled butt off of my post, never to return again. I get that, okay? Because I use a lot of posts that has hashtags on it. And I 100% absolutely get that, okay? I 100% absolutely get that, okay? But I'm telling you, Here's the thing that frustrates me the most, and this goes with the story right here. DMs. Don't jump in anybody's DM box if you haven't followed them, you haven't meaningfully, if I could use meaningfully, if you could use meaningfully. Yes, that's a word. Okay, I can make that word if that's a word. Meaningfully engage or interact with that person, or even share. Don't even think about getting in somebody's DM saying anything like, hey, come over here and follow me, subscribe to me, buy my course, buy my content, follow somebody because they invest in freaking Bitcoin, or, somebody, whatever the case may be. Or, hey, I got a, if you're open-minded to like something or another, or whatever the case may be. Well, gosh, if it's that freaking private or whatever, then maybe you shouldn't doggone be trying to hit people up in their darn DM box. Nothing is that private where you can't publicly ask for something, where you can't publicly engage, okay? You're not going to get anywhere with that mess. If I see it, it already shows up in my spam, and I block it and I report it, okay? It drives me nuts, okay? So autoresponders, DMs, before you even really followed, engaged, or even built any kind of a relationship or bridge, a level of trust, okay? It's mind-numbing. And I'm telling you, it's garbage like that that's absolutely giving entrepreneurs a bad name, giving sales, people a bad name, giving anybody that's trying to build any kind of influence, impact, and real business online a bad freaking name. So stop doing it. Stop using autoresponders. Stop hitting people up in their DMs with, you haven't even built any kind of trust with me yet. Drives me nuts. Anyway, this video really kind of turned into a little bit of a rant, okay? But it drives me nuts. I'm telling you, this is the worst stuff that you can do on social media. All right? But here's the thing. I know what you might be thinking. Well, gosh, Terry, I don't have time. I don't have time. I just can't sit there and be on social media all day. Well, I'm not telling you to be on social media all day. I'm not on social media all day. I probably only really spend about 30 minutes on social media a day, if that. Okay? If that. Because when I get on social media, I have an intent. I have a goal that I'm trying to accomplish or that I'm trying to achieve within why I'm on social media. And I don't have to be on 52 different platforms in order to meet my goal or my intent. I'm really only on about 4 or 5 platforms. And I spend about 30 minutes, scrolling through those platforms, intentionally doing something. Whether that's dropping valuable nuggets of something on somebody else's post, supporting my friends and followers and people that I have a vested interest in and that have also taken the opportunity to follow me, engage in my content, and share my content. Okay? But it doesn't take all day in order to do that. 30 minutes, that's it. You only need 30 minutes a day on social media. Hell, the rest of the time you could be creating courses, writing a book, creating content, getting in better physical shape, learning how to actually freaking doggone sell stuff before you hit somebody up in a DM. There's lots of opportunity. You have time. You have the exact same 24 hours as anybody else. What you choose to do within those 24 hours is what's going to be the difference between you achieving results and not achieving results. So when you just fob things off into the wind hoping for results, I'm fishing here, you're not going to achieve results. Do things with intention instead of, like what I said earlier, desperation. All right, I also know what you're thinking. You're also thinking that, well, gosh, Terry, I can't be everywhere, and autoresponders save me time. Well, granted, autoresponders may save you time, but here's how I use autoresponders. Actually, I don't use autoresponders. Okay? I don't. I just don't. But you don't have to be everywhere. You need to get good at least one platform before you start focusing on trying to be everywhere. Because if you try to be everywhere, you're going to spread yourself too thin and you're not going to accomplish anything at all. Okay? It's like this. If you make everything a priority, then nothing's a priority. Focus on one thing. Get good at Facebook. Get good at YouTube. Get good at Instagram, Twitter, whatever your platform of choice is. Get good at that one thing before you start worrying about trying to be everywhere. Okay? I also know what you're thinking. Well, gosh, Terry, everyone else is doing it. No, they're not. No, they're not. Not everybody is doing that. Not everybody in the world is out there using autoresponders. Believe me, with the people that I engage with, those are genuine connections. Those are people that I want to engage with every day because I'm watching their content, I'm subscribed to them, I'm watching their content, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm developing. And then I come back in and I'll leave a valuable comment. Okay? So no, not everybody is doing it. I also know what you're thinking. But Terry, I learned it from a guru and I paid lots of money to learn this technique. Well, you wasted your money. I'm telling you, you wasted your money. Okay? One of the best bits of advice that I ever got was actually for free from Gary Vaynerchuk, where he talked about the $1.80 rule, where he basically leaves $1.80 worth of his thoughts, his opinions, his value on social media. Look it up. Look up Gary Vaynerchuk's $1.80 rule, and you'll learn a little bit of perspective on how that can be used to gain visibility, gain engagement, maybe even a little bit of trust or bridge or interest and following back to you. I've gained followers by using the $1.80 rule, and that builds a genuine interest back into me. Okay, so here's the thing. You do not have to be on social media all day. Pick a 10-minute time slot, a 5-minute time slot. I usually take about 30 minutes every day and post on social media during that time. This is where you are responding to posts that you like, commenting on those that you've left a comment, and making your own posts, your own content. Okay? Look, at the end of the day, everybody can just find images off the internet with great quotes on it and post them out on Instagram with a bunch of with 30 hashtags. Hell, I could do that. But that's not from you. What is it that you have to offer within the world? Stop hiding behind quote cards of other great people and be the face of your own social media. Be the voice of your own social media. Be your own social media. Okay? It does not take very much time at all. Okay? It doesn't take very much time at all to engage on social media. And when done the right way, it will set you up for significantly much more meaningful interactions, engagement, and success. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to follow me on my Instagram. First of all, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Okay? Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook, and follow me on Twitter. I will have all of those links here within the description below this video here. Leave me a comment on this video. Leave me a comment on social media after you follow me. Leave me a comment on my latest posts and say, I seen you on YouTube, and then use the hashtag MentorMeTerry. Here's what I'm going to do. I will follow you back, reach out to you, and give you a free copy of my best-selling book, Leadership Secrets Every Leader Should Know. Absolutely for free. Okay? And then from there, I will engage with you. I will take a look at your content. I will engage back, post, provide feedback, value, whatever the case. Okay? And we will establish a meaningful relationship. We will build trust. Okay? That's what I want you to do. Once again, I'll have those links in the description of this video below. Go out, follow me. Leave a comment that says, I seen you on YouTube, and use the hashtag MentorMeTerry. All right? So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.